No, I'm not a bully. I'm quite caring, really. but the opposition, yeah, I don't mind that so much.
I'm very happy for Rajat and RCB.
Just doing it slightly differently today, because I always think it's more valuable hearing from players who've been out there rather than coaches who've been sitting on the road. So, Puff, could you talk a little about the bowling unit and the bowling effort?
I think obviously with the power play, I reckon it was great. I think we really stuck to our plans, what we wanted to do, probably in particular to Sandhu. Made him hit where we wanted to hit. I think probably just through the middle, apart from KP, I thought was outstanding. Controlled his pace well, made him again to his plans. Brilliant work. I think just occasionally it was probably a little bit patchy, but again, I think in general, once we saw how we batted on it, it was the wicket. I'm not sure what a pass score was, to be honest, but I think for the majority, I think we stuck to our plans well. It's just tightening up those few little areas where I don't think it's skill related. I think it's just decision making. So it's just sequencing that over, whether it's in the middle or at the end, how you want to, by sticking to your strengths. But yeah, the skill's definitely there. It's just getting that sequencing right and that decision making.
It was, a very clear game plan. We knew the conditions, we know the venue, and it's slightly different here than anywhere else. So I think the bowlers stuck to their game plan really, really well. I think that we kept them to a total that was just about below par. We never really let them get that much momentum, so I think they did a great job.
It's definitely a unique wicket here in Jaipur. There are a few adjustments that you need to make as a batsman as well as a bowler, and I feel our bowlers did that very well. They started really well in the power play. I felt we didn't let them get away at all. We were hitting the stumps all the time, and that made a huge difference. And I feel that power play base gave us strong momentum throughout the innings, where we could really restrict them whenever we wanted, and they were always under pressure and on the back foot. So I feel the power play was really important for us.
Skipper.
I think first of all, that surface was not easy to bat, and the way Phil and Virat Kohli, the way you have hit those sixes, it looked, the wicket was quite easy to bat, but it was not easy. So I always love watching you bat from the dugout.
It's all about assessment first up, and having a look. I realised today pretty quickly that we didn't get that much swing in our innings, and I was set for not that much swing, but Joff was swinging it quite a long way. And his plan was very clear to me. So it was how do I get him for 4 or 6 here? And that plan came off, which was nice. And then once you start doing that and you start assessing, you can take that momentum through the power play and try line up different bowlers. So that was the game plan.
I'm not surprised क्योंकि बहुत देखा है ऐसे इनिंग. I think मैं उनसे expect कर रहा हूँ कि वो IPL का quickest 100 मारे.
And when it comes to chasing, no one is better than you. Everybody knows. So in free time, I would love to learn from you what you think while chasing.
The thing I like with Virat more than anything else is when it's time to take a big over, if you get a boundary in your first couple of balls, he's very clear with me. He'll be running down the wicket saying, kill him, kill him. I love that sort of, clean feedback, clean input. So, we're having a good time at the moment. We've just got to keep doing what we're doing.
I think सारे लोग कैपेबल हैं एंड ऐसा कुछ सरप्राइज नहीं कि अगर विराट भाई इतना अच्छा नॉक खेले देव खेले बिकॉज ऐसे रियली स्पीकिंग कि ये तो नॉर्मल है शायद से उनके लिए इस तरीके से खेलें.
Dev, that was really quick fire from you and I really enjoyed it and that helped us as a team to make us win sooner to improve our run rate. So I think it will help us in the further game.
each time I've gone out to bat there. My game plan is pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. It's about showing that intent, being strong in your shots, and continuing from there. I feel it's nothing really different, to be honest. We've been playing some good cricket throughout, and it's just coincidence that it's been away from home that we have got the wins. Even in the home games, we've been playing well in patches, but there have been certain phases where we have let the game slip away. But that's just a coincidence, and it happens, to be honest. It's a long tournament, and you will lose a few games here and there. So hopefully we can turn that around soon.
Going back, we go back to Bangalore. It's a ground that we train at more than anyone else. It's a ground we're going to play at more than anyone else. So it's a matter of time before we get that right. We get that winning formula, and we give all the fans something to really cheer about.
होम गेम जीतना सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट, दैट्स इट. वो भी एक प्रॉपर डोमिनेट करके गेम जीतना, कि लोगों को पता चले कि हम होम में भी अच्छा खेल रहे हैं.
Well done, boys.
See my name in the lights, better get right, champion.